tick off your ones that are right. So on the input, we've got the mouse, the keyboard, and the webcam. And on the output, we've got the monitor, the printer, and the headphones. And then on the storage, we've got the Blu-ray disc, the hard disk, and the flash memory.
You know, for the flash memory,
yep.
I called it a memory card. Is that?
That's okay, yes.
Okay.
That's fine.
I've got all of them right.
Good, well done. People call these things different things. That it is a memory card. What it uses is flash memory, which means, again, like the solid state drive, it doesn't have any moving parts. So that means that there's likely to be less damage because that there's no moving parts. But what's the biggest problem with these memory cards? They're so teeny tiny small.
Yeah, they can break.
Well, they can get lost, can't they?
Yeah.
And how about the flash drives, the memory sticks? Do you use those?
Yeah, I have some. Yeah.
And what's good about them?
They have a lid, and you can. They're not like small, and they can't get lost.
What, the flash memory stick?
No, the memory.
They're pretty small too, aren't they?
Yeah.
I have a lot of students who save their work onto a flash memory stick, and then they put it in their pocket, and it gets all mixed up with their packet of crisps and their chocolate and biscuit crumbs, and then they bring it to me and they say, "Miss, it's not working anymore." No surprise there. So a good thing about them is they're small, but a bad thing about them is they get damaged very, very easily. So let's go back and look at, this one. So looking back at what we've done, so did you get 9 marks for all of those things? You got the right words and the right pictures? Good, that's 9 marks. So you got 2 marks here to explain the difference to me between hardware and software.
Okay.
So what's hardware?
Like keyboards, like the monitor.
Yeah, but how would you
describe
that?
To hold
physical.
Yeah, physical components of a computer.
Exactly right. Yep. So do you want to write that one down? So hardware is the physical components.
Yes, and
good, and then software.
Don't
make it really, really long. Try and keep it brief. So what is software?
Software is the program.
Good. So software are the programs.
Yeah.
And now for the next one, that's 3 marks, the meaning of input, process, output. So what is input?
Devices that give information inside the computer.
Good. So write that one down.
Input. Yes.
And then process
is checking if it's correct process.
Yeah, against its
Program.
Good.
Process checks if it's correct against this program.
Yep, it's checking the data to its program.
The data
Yep.
towards its program.
And then output.
Output gives us the information back.
It's data coming out.
Output gives data.
Yep. It outputs the data coming out of the computer system.
Out. Computer system. Yes.
Okay, now we need another table which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns and 4 rows. So 5 going along. And then on the left-hand side, you need to put input, process, output. And then we've got passport scanner. Then we've got automatic windscreen wiper. Then we've got fingerprint registration. And then we've got automatic smoke detector. So let's try and keep these really brief so that we can fit them in the boxes. So what is the input for the passport scanner? What is it doing? Use that same word that begins with S there, that's on the screen.
Sense.
No. What's it doing to the passport?
Scanning the.
Good. So the input, scan code.
Yes.
What's the process?
Checks if it's.
Good. Check the code with its database.
Yes.
And what's the output?
The output gives us.
Yes. Displays, okay.
Displays. Yes.
Okay, now on the windscreen wiper, what was the input? That S word that you wanted to say.
Scan.
No, the other S word.
Senses.
Good.
Senses.
So a sensor.
Senses water.
Yes. What's the process?
Checks if it's water.
Good. Checks if it's water. And then the output.
Starts moving.
Good. Switch on wipers.
Yes.
So then for the fingerprint registration, what's the input? It's the same as we had for the last one.
Senses.
Good.
Finger.
Yep. Sensor.
Yes.
So what's the process? What's it doing?
And check if it's finger.
Yep, it's almost like the passport one. So it's checking.
Checks the code.
Yep, it's checking that against its database.
Yeah.
And then the output
Is the display.
Yep, good.
Now, next one.
Now the final one, the automatic detector. What's the input?
Senses smoke.
Good, yeah, like you've got on your ceiling somewhere. First of all is the device, so that the input is just the sensor.
Yeah.
And the process is what you just said then. It senses smoke.
Next one is checks if it's smoke.
Good, yep.
And then goes off. Alarm goes off.
Good. And then the output is the alarm.
Yes.
You've done really well. I bet you didn't think there was so much to a computer system.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Well done. I'll see you next week.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, no worries.